I'm fairly a noob, a new entrant into the Indian electronica music scene with my stints in Shy and Funk and now with vice versa. And the amazing talented musicians have welcomed me into the scene with open arms and made me feel as one of their own. And I feel it is only just that we throw a spotlight, a feature into some of the most amazing, talented and super hard-working musicians of the Indian electronica music scene. This is the B-Man Music File Spotlight on the Indian electronica. This is Remedy. This is Hotel Room Assault, and I've managed to sneak in and interrupt and grab the two guys from Blot, all the way from Delhi in Bombay right now. What's up, guys?
What's up?
And for those who don't know, can you tell what the music of Blot is like?
You see, the music of Blot has really been in a state of flux because we've been kind of trying to find our own direction. But now we're finally on the verge of releasing our first album. It's almost ready. So it's everything. The album has like some mellow stuff, some techno obviously because that's what we do. Yeah, in a nutshell, I think you should wait for the album. It's called Snafu, which means a state of mess or chaos, which is the story of our lives.
Interesting stuff about the album. You all have planned out the gigs in support of the album. You are planning to do something different, not done before much.
Yeah, you see, Avi looks clueless because he has no idea.
I have no clue.
It must be very difficult. He believes in a very hands-on approach.
कौन है तुम्हारा manager? Phone पे लाओ उसको.
He believes in a very hands-on approach.
I think we're trying to do some 3D kind of visuals with where people can wear glasses and watch the gig for a part of the gig, and I think we'll have some live musicians who are also singing on the album themselves. So it should be a good one, I think, hopefully.
And you have to
yes,
walk us through
ladies and gentlemen,
this.
I must draw your attention to the hotel that we've been put up in. This hotel believes in the theocratic principles of vegetarianism.
17 reasons to go vegetarian.
Number 6, you'll make a strong political statement. Number 13, you'll preserve the fish population in the river, sea and the ocean, which is fast getting depleted.
And
17 actually. You'll help bring down national debt. So, yeah.
And yeah, so man, cool, awesome speaking to you guys. All the best for tonight.
Cheers, thank you.
And you are on Remedy. The recent crackdown in the nightlife in Mumbai have affected the DJs and the electronic musicians and electronic music live gigs in the city on the whole. We have managed to speak to a couple of artists and getting a few bits from them of how this crackdown has affected them and their music and their business.
Personally, Oxygen as such right now has not been hit because I didn't have too many gigs. I had one gig which did get cancelled. I mean, so yes, all of us have been hit on such a bigger level where it's like the industry that, you know, like all of you have been in the scene for so long, like all of us have taken so long, so much time and so much effort to make it a legitimate industry and make it like a legitimate career option. And all of that work has just been halved. Like, I mean, hopefully I'm hoping that things recover soon, but it's just been like by just a couple of like misinformed, power hungry, like people on a completely stupid power trip when they just come and think that they're doing all of us a favor or doing something nice for all of us. Is just destroying the livelihood of like a lot of people.
Everyone used to love to come to Bombay to party, and now this has happened here. It's been pretty messed up for a lot of us, especially the DJs and the people in the business trying to run the nightclubs, trying to spread the music, trying to make a livelihood out of all of this. At the end of the day, I believe it is about educating people about what we do and about how we're going about doing it, about how this is also work and about how this is a way of life for some people, and it is very, very important to be able to go out to a nightclub after a hard day's work and just let loose. Yeah, there were a couple of gigs that were supposed to happen that got cancelled because of this, and because of the clubs not being able to stay open late, you're always going to find someone who's going to come and tell you that what you're doing is wrong. That's never going to stop happening. That's just how life is. It's better to, I believe, stand there and hold your ground, and that's exactly what we're doing here in Bombay right now.
As soon as the media reports came in, I personally lost 6 shows. I got called by 2 of the big clubs in Bombay who we work with very closely, and I was in Bombay during that time, and I got called to the office to be said that they won't be doing electronic gigs for a few months. So which is a very disheartening thing, considering the fact that we really put a lot of effort into this over the last 5-10 years, and we've just gone back 5 years and we have to restart. People are scared to come out to our gigs, so which we'll see today when Blot plays at Havan Shack. It's very difficult to get people out, so we have to start from scratch. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we will.